Here we go then. There are 5.5 minutes remaining of this pivotal P2 session here at the Circuit of the Americas in Austin, Texas. It's very much advantage Pecco Bagnaia as it stands right now. Just over a tenth clear he is of Luca Marini. A Ducati 1-2. I think Jack's got an update for us from down in pit lane.
Yeah, just a very quick one. You can see there on track, Jorge Martin, the target of 3 or 4 riders. Franco Morbidelli, I'm stood in front of the factory Yamaha box. There was real frantic activity there to make sure that they got Morbidelli out, right with Jorge Martin, the man that we know is arguably the fastest over one lap of anybody out there, 10th, and desperately needs a lap, which means that a lot of riders are going to try go with him.
Yeah, he's the all-time lap record holder here in Coast after his pole heroics last year. Jorge Martin, a 2:02 flat, so we're about half a second away from all-time lap record pace. This man trying to hunt down that target, Pecco Bagnaia, heading out on circuit. You do feel that a 2:02.544 is probably enough to get Bagnaia directly into Q2.
Before these laps start coming in, we might, you know, hopefully we don't, but we might see something about what I'm about to talk about. Is they've put LED like marshal posts, so LED lights in certain areas they're quite visible, you know, the overhead bridges and stuff, to show the next section is under yellow flag, you know. And the good thing about having these LEDs, apart from being really visible, it frees up staff, you know, marshals waving flags, and then those marshals are being used for recovery. So Juan, yeah, look how far back he's sitting, trying to keep that back on the ground. So yeah, the LEDs are freed up. They're also quicker at turning off, you know, when they know the track's clear, they can turn them all off, and bang, no riders get caught under a yellow unnecessarily. But also it's freed up staff to do this, so the cleanups are quicker, so the flags are taken away earlier.
Yeah, yellow flags are out then in Sector 3. Bradl's gone down at turn 12, isn't he? That's the most crashed that corner. Traditionally every year we come to the Circuit of the Americas. You just knew under his helmet there, Joan Mir was shouting to himself, stop, stop, stop. Well, the brilliant action from the former world champion. He's making a right fist of this, isn't he, here in Kota. Mir improves again into the 2:02s, up into 5th place. As I said, class acts, aren't they, Rins and Mir on that Honda? If Honda can give Marc Marquez, Alex Rins and Joan Mir anything like a competitive motorcycle, well, there's going to be fireworks, no question. They'll have something for the Ducati boys and the Aprilia boys at the front of these MotoGP races.
Perfectly said, Matt. I strongly believe that.
And we know that Marc Marquez, we wish him a quick recovery after that broken thumb. He'll be kicking himself right now, and he's sitting on his sofa watching this, because there's no finer sight in MotoGP than Marquez tackling this 5.51 kilometre Kota circuit. He's run away with it on so many occasions here. 7 victories to his name. Now then, as we knew he would be, he's not letting us down, is he? Jorge Martin, he's having a right crack at top spot here in this P2 session on the number 89 bike. There he is, just up behind Alex Marquez, coming into the infield section. I don't think Alex Marquez is going to be impeding too much here. Marquez got his head down, trying to make sure that he gets in a clean lap and gets himself directly into Q2 as well. So Martin delivering and some here into this triple apex sequence of right-handers. He's up by nearly 0.3 of a second here. This is magic from Martin, the Martinator, through turn number 18. He comes now. We ride on board with him into this left-hander, turn 19, second gear. He's using Alex Marquez, a brilliant reference here as well.
And he needs it. He needs it, Matt, because Bez has pushed him out of the top 10, so he needs this lap.
Big lap. He's going to get one more at it as well. Over the line, Jorge Martin comes, and he's so close to his own all-time lap record. Martin says, take that, a 2:02.178, over 3.5 tenths clear now. Bagnaia in second place. It looks like that's it. So Jorge Martin will be hoping, well, surely his 2:02.178 is enough to get him through. Alex Rins on the LCR Honda, absolutely stunning. Superb this from Rins on the 42 bike. He's a little bit angry with himself there as well, despite the fact that he got a 2:02.395. I think he wanted one more lap there and just ran in hot, didn't he, Simon?
Yeah, or either that or someone was in his way, you know, and he had to change his line, and so one of those two things. But Matt, the big thing is Quartararo and Binder, you know, Ben Zarco out, Oliveira pushed out at the moment.
Yeah, and Fabio Quartararo said that the key area for him to work on this weekend was qualifying. In both races so far this year, in Portimao and in Termas de Rio Hondo, Quartararo has been marooned on the 4th row of the grid. Will anybody have anything late on here in the final 30-odd seconds in Cota to knock Jorge Martin off top spot? It's going the Spaniard's way as it stands right now with that 2:02.178, just a couple of tenths away from his own all-time lap record. Surely Rins' 2:02.395 is going to be good enough. Yellow flags out in sectors 1 and 2. Bagnaia goes up to 2nd, but this lap won't count, will it, with those yellow flags out? Quartararo then up into 7th. It's his last flying lap, but with the yellow flags are out in the first 2 splits, so this will not be a legal lap time.
Zarco.
It's Zarco. It is Johan Zarco, and that motorcycle's sitting on the line, isn't it? So that will be all she wrote, surely. Jorge Martin then. Zarco, his Prima Pramac teammate, pushing hard, has gone down through into turn 6, and with the yellow flags out, that will be it. So the big news is, by the skin of his teeth, Marco Bezzecchi, the World Championship leader, does squeeze into the top 10. A 2:02.878 from Bez. He was just 200ths clear of Joan Mir. That was a costly late crash for Zarco, wasn't it? He was 13th when he went down heavy at turn number 6. What can Binder do here? Because he'd have been clear of that incident involving Zarco. So it's all on the line here now for Brad Binder in 12th place. A lot of riders would have seen their last laps cancelled before, well, because of that incident. The Mir's gone down as well late on here in this session. The rider's on the absolute limit. Binder might just squeeze in here. This could be late heartache coming for Bez, the World Championship leader, Simon. Through the final corner, couple of corners he goes. Can Brad Binder force his way inside that top 10? This would be pushing out Marco Bezzecchi as it stands right now. Just checking on Bezzecchi now. He's got nothing coming. There is your checkered flag there. Over the line, Binder comes and he goes up into 8th.
What a good last sector as well. Really
Brilliant.
Impressive, because he was by the skin of his teeth in the top 10, and he pushed himself up to 8. So great last sector.
And I'm just having a quick check. Yeah, there is Joan Mir then, who went down late on in that session. Likewise with Johan Zarco. Zarco in the first 2 sectors, which we know curtailed the progress of Bagnaia and Martin. Oh, this is the... So this is Mir coming to...
Oh, the bike.
Oh, that was
wow.
scary. That was scary.
I thought the bike shut off, but he had a bike lying on the track.
Yeah, Zarco had just gone down ahead of him, and then Joan Mir was pushing hard himself.